closed. Okay, and then this is going to be open. Okay, and then lastly, when you multiply, and I'm just going to write the times or divide by a negative, you need to flip the sign. Okay, when you multiply or divide by a negative, you need to flip the sign. Okay, so other than that, nothing has changed from yesterday. Okay, you do need to show your work. So you know. So if we look at number 1, what needs done first? Okay, subtract 17. So we're going to say minus 17. What is 10 minus 17? Negative 7. Okay, so on the negative 7, is that going to be open or closed? Closed. Okay, and this says x is what? Greater. So is it going to be left or right? Right. To the right. Okay, look at number 3. What needs done? Divide by 14. Okay, do we need to flip? Why not? We divided by positive 14. Okay, so you can see like underneath the bars, okay, that is positive. So despite the first 14 being negative and our answer being negative, we don't need to flip, okay? So on the negative 1, open or closed? Closed. Going which way? To the right. Good. Okay, 5. What needs done first? Huh? 1 minus 2, which is what? 3r minus 1. Okay. Hey. Okay, and then what do we do? Plus 1. So I get negative 3r. That's going to be 6. Okay, and then what? Divide by negative 3. Do we need to flip? Yeah, why? What negative though? What number is negative? The 3. Okay, so we do need to flip it. Okay, so instead of the sign going this way, it is now going to go this way. If you forget to do that, instead of your line going this way, it's going to be going that way or vice versa. Okay, so it doesn't change the location of your closed or open dot. It changes the direction of the line. Okay, so that's not drastic, but it is important. So on the negative 2, it's going to be closed. Left. Going to the left. Good. Okay, 7. What can we combine? Negative 7 and a positive 1b is going to give me negative 6b. Okay, and then what? Minus 1. So you get negative 6b. You're going to get negative 24. Okay, and then we're gonna divide by -6. Do we need to flip? Yes. Okay, so we divided by -6. So if the bottom piece here, I don't care about this, and I don't care about this, but if this is negative, okay, or at the very beginning, the piece with the number, the letter is negative, then you need to flip the sign, okay? So instead, our sign's gonna be going this way. Okay, on the 4, is that gonna be open or closed? Open, going to the right. What?
So how do you tell that you was gonna that you flipped it?
So see this, the letter, and then it has a negative number with it, then you know you're gonna eventually need to flip, okay? Or if you divide, like this piece on the bottom that we divided by is a negative number, then you have to flip, okay? Okay, number 9, what needs done? The parentheses. So we got 2 times 6. It's going to be 12. 2 times 6 is going to be 12. Okay. You got 108. Okay, then what? Minus 12. Okay. Is the number that's next to the letter positive or negative? It's positive. So I know that I'm not going to need to flip. Okay. What is 108 minus 12? 96. What should our answer be in between? What's a plausible answer? 2 and 12. Why 2 and 12? That's all that's on the graph. Okay, so if you get a number that's not on the graph, it's not right. Okay, a plausible answer means something that is doable. Okay, tons of people in life, some of you guys are going to say it to me eventually, think you're going to end up being a millionaire. Okay, you think you're going to have this, I don't know, great job and you're going to make all this money. Okay, the chances of you being a millionaire aren't great. Now, I'm not saying it can't be done. It can, okay? But the chances of all of you guys end up being millionaires or billionaires in here, it ain't gonna happen. I hate to break your little dreams, but it ain't gonna happen, okay? So, I don't want to say think more realistic, but that's what I mean by a plausible, okay? 12, between 2 and 12, okay? Would 1 million be on this graph? Probably not, okay? It's not even up there, so that's not a plausible answer, okay? What is 96 divided by 12? 8. Okay, on the 8, it's going to be open or closed? Open. Going which way? Bryce, put that up. Okay, number 11, what needs done first? Okay, yeah, the parentheses. Okay, so we're going to distribute -6 to each one of these pieces. So -6 times 1 is going to be -6. -6 times 7? -42. And we got 84. Okay, now what? Yep, so what is 6 minus 6? 0. So, 0 is not going to do anything, so you can kind of just get rid of them, okay? Because plus or minus 0 to anything is going to be the same. Okay, so then what would be our next step? Divide by -42. Which is going to be what? -2. What else? We need to flip the sign. Okay, on the -2, is that going to be open or closed? Open, going to the right. Okay, 13. Take a second and look at this. Hey, is there parentheses? No, is there stuff for us to combine? Kind of, okay? Now you can't combine it in the sense of what we're normally do. Okay, so the goal here is to get all the letters to one side and all the numbers to the other side. Okay, so before I even do anything, I'm gonna write my stuff down here. Okay, and then we just need to go through this. Okay, I genuinely do the rule, the letters go to the left and numbers go to the right. So by that I mean, see where this inequality is at? If you were to draw a line down here, this is the left side, would you agree? Okay, this is the left side and this is the right side. Okay, so if we look at this, is 3n that has a letter, so it's gonna stay on the left. Okay, what about the 8? Is that a letter or a number? It's a number, so it needs to be moved over. So we're going to say plus 8. What should I put that under on the other side? 10. Under the 10. Okay, and I personally just kind of do this all in one step. What else needs to be moved? Not the 3, because that's a letter, and letters stay on the left. The 6. Okay, the 6 has a letter with it, so it needs to be moved to the left. So how do I move a plus 6? Minus 6. And minus 6n. Okay, and we've done this before. So same thing, you can see how I have a big X on this side and a big X on this side. Now I have my letters all together and my numbers all together. Okay, so what is 3 minus 6? Negative 3n. Okay, and I still got that sign there in the middle. 10 plus 8, 18. Okay, and then what? Divide by negative 3. Okay, and don't forget to flip, and we're going to get negative 6. Okay, on the negative 6, is that going to be open or closed? Open, going right. Left. Left. Can I scroll? Somebody said no. Okay, 15. I'm going to write my problem down. I got r minus 2. Okay. The r, is that a letter or a number? Letter. It's a letter, so it stays on the left. Okay. The 2, is that a letter or a number? Number, so it needs moved. So how do I move a minus 2? Plus 2. What does that go under? Under the 12. Okay, and you can kind of look here. So I already have an X, big X on one side, so I need one on this side. So what else needs moved on this side? The 3. See how that's the only thing that doesn't have something underneath of it? That kind of lets you know that that's what's going to need moved. Okay, 1r minus 3r. Negative 2r. 12 plus 2. 14. Okay, and then we're going to divide by negative 2. Okay, and then make sure you flip. Okay, on the negative 7. It's going to be closed. Going which way? To the right. Okay, 17. Okay, what needs moved? The 3 needs moved. So we're gonna say plus 3, plus 3. Okay, what else needs moved? 6. So we're gonna say plus 6, m, plus 6m. Okay, so I'm gonna get negative 1m, then I'm gonna get negative 6. Divided by negative 1. Okay, on the 6, is that going to be open or closed? Closed. To the right. You're going to have to come back in a little bit. I just bring it in. Get that quick. Can I scroll? Okay, the last page is essentially the same, and we're not going to do it. 19 through 24 is extra credit. You might have to distribute first, but then you're going to move the letters to the left, the numbers to the right. Okay? Or in this case, you're going to have to distribute. Okay? Combine like terms and move your letters to the left and your numbers to the right. Okay? So that's totally optional. Please write on the back page that it's extra credit.